We've all faced it. That overwhelming urge to escape the discomfort of discipline, the pull of temptation dragging us into behaviors we swore to change. Whether it's procrastination, addiction, or any form of self-destructive habit, breaking free feels like an impossible mountain to climb. But there is an ancient path that offers us the strength and clarity we need to conquer these vices: Stoicism. Stoicism isn't about avoiding pleasure or repressing emotions. It's about understanding them, mastering them, and using our mind's power to shape our lives. The Stoics understood human nature better than anyone, and in their timeless wisdom, they offered tools to break free from our bad habits. This journey won't be easy, but it will lead to an inner liberation that's worth every ounce of effort. We are not alone in this struggle. We, as a community seeking self-mastery, can rise above these destructive patterns. Together, let's uncover how Stoic principles can guide us in overcoming our worst habits, because the path to freedom is within our grasp. If you're ready to begin this journey with us and change your life, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and like this video. This is the first step toward transformation. Part 1. Understanding the nature of habits. Before we can break free, we must understand what chains us. Habits, whether good or bad, are nothing but repetitive actions that arise from our judgments, beliefs, and emotions. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, reminds us it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This simple truth tells us that our habits are not outside forces that dominate us. They are reactions we've chosen to repeat over time. The mind, left untrained, will fall prey to impulses, comfort, and desire. But we, the practitioners of Stoic wisdom, understand that our freedom lies in our ability to control these reactions. Key lesson: if we change our judgments about pleasure, discomfort, or pain, we can reshape our actions and therefore our habits. Part 2. The power of perception. Shifting your perspective. The first step toward breaking any bad habit is mastering our perception. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king, emphasized this in his Meditations. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Every time we succumb to a bad habit, we've allowed our thoughts to deceive us into believing that we are powerless against. But here's the truth: the mind's strength lies in its ability to reframe. Instead of seeing a bad habit as something you can't control, begin to view it as a test, a challenge to your will and character. Bad habits often arise when we try to avoid discomfort, but discomfort, as the Stoics taught, is necessary for growth. Key lesson: train yourself to see every temptation as an opportunity to strengthen your character, and every challenge as a lesson in discipline. Part 3. Self-control is the foundation of freedom. Self-control is the cornerstone of Stoic virtue. As Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, advised, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." The Stoics taught that true freedom doesn't come from external circumstances, but from within, from our ability to master our desires and emotions. To break a bad habit, we must first reclaim control over our impulses. It's not about forcing ourselves to resist, but rather training the mind to see that indulging in these habits offers nothing of real value. Self-control is not a form of deprivation. It's an expression of power. Key lesson: each time we exercise self-control, we reclaim a part of our freedom. Freedom from habits, freedom from destructive emotions, and freedom from the false promises of pleasure. Part 4. The role of discipline, a Stoic's daily practice. The Stoics were firm believers in discipline as a daily practice. Discipline isn't just about resisting temptations, it's about creating routines that build strength and resilience over time. Marcus Aurelius, in his writings, often spoke of the importance of action. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be 1 inch. In the context of breaking habits, this means we must take daily steps towards self-mastery. Discipline is the tool that transforms our habits into actions aligned with our higher purpose. It's about consistency, not perfection. Every morning, remind yourself of your values, and every evening, reflect on your progress. This practice of daily self-examination, as Epictetus taught, is crucial for growth. Key lesson: break the habit of indulgence by creating new habits of discipline. Each day, reflect on your actions and commit to progress. 5. Embracing discomfort, the path to growth. One of the most profound teachings of Stoicism is the idea that discomfort is not our enemy. In fact, discomfort is the key to growth. Seneca believed that difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. We cannot expect to break free from our habits without confronting the discomfort they bring. When we avoid pain or discomfort, we fall into the cycle of bad habits. But if we embrace the struggle, if we see each moment of discomfort as a necessary step towards strength, we can break the chains of addiction and indulgence. Key lesson: embrace discomfort as a teacher. Let each moment of temptation be a reminder that growth comes from enduring what is difficult. Part 6. Building resilience through adversity. The Stoics did not shy away from hardship. They welcomed it. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This means that every obstacle, every temptation, every challenge we face in breaking a bad habit is not an enemy. It's the very thing that strengthens us. To build resilience, we must train our minds to see adversity as the path, not the problem. Each time we fail, we learn. Each time we struggle, we grow. Resilience is built by consistently facing our habits with courage and determination, even when it feels impossible. Key lesson: every setback is a stepping stone. What stands in the way of breaking your habit is the way to overcoming it. Breaking a bad habit is a journey, not a destination. The Stoics believed that the pursuit of virtue, self-control, and wisdom was a lifelong endeavor, and we, following their path, are committed to that journey. Together, we will overcome our destructive habits by embracing the teachings of the Stoics, mastering our perceptions, controlling our desires, and building resilience through adversity. Remember, as Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not a master of himself." The battle for freedom is fought within. The more we resist our lower impulses, the stronger we become. And the stronger we become, the more control we gain over our lives. We are not alone in this struggle. We walk the same path as the great Stoic philosophers. And together, we will break free from the chains of our bad habits, one step at a time.